What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's good to see you today on Speak and See. I ask that you like and subscribe. Hopefully you find this information valuable. If you do, give it a thumbs up and hit the notification button so that when I get information out, you can get some information in. First thing I want to do today is go over that mapping tool. We had a couple new inquiries to some people who had given us more information. We want to thank Gary right now, Gary Kruger right now, Gary Krager right now. He sent us this. We first go to the beautiful map that isn't that such a beautiful map? I love looking at this thing because it makes so much sense. Not. Okay, but you look at all this purple here. Where we're going to today is down here in the Florida area, down actually in a place I used to live, down in Bradenton Beach. Very nice. As soon as I graduated high school, I moved to Bradenton Beach along Anna Maria Island area, went to work out on Longboat Key. It was beautiful out there, but I can tell you right now, it's not a low-income area at all. So, Gary, once again, we want to shout you out and say thank you for that. He goes and he gives us this information, which is a beautiful clip he's made for us. Right here, you're seeing it's all waterline off Bradenton Beach. Got Coombe Key, you've got Siesta Key out here, Whitney Beach, Longboat Key, stuff like that over here. But while you take a look at these homes. I just want to show you the prices. There's $2.94 million, 2.256 or 26 million. And this is all in this purple zone that we're seeing down here, or the houses that you're looking at up here. These are multi-million-dollar homes that once again proves that the low-income policy map is not a low-income policy map at all. So here, I'm going to shoot away from this one. We're going to go to, there's the more waterfront property that he's showing us on Gulfport. It's a beautiful, beautiful area. It's multi-million-dollar homes once again, and he's showing us the map is once again in a purple zone. False narratives. False. Okay, so this map really is making no sense. We had another inquiry about the 5105 Swiss Avenue in Dallas. There seemed to be a lot more expensive homes out there than we thought. Now, once again, what we don't understand, we're not saying that these people do not deserve the EIDL 10,000 grant. If their business was struck by COVID, yes, they do deserve it. But what the SBA is telling us by this mapping tool is that this purple area was hit by COVID, and it's a low-income area, and they deserve the money because they were hit by COVID. But the yellow incomes were not affected by COVID. So they don't get the money. And that's not what we're saying, that the purple zone should get the money. We're saying there should be no yellow and purple here. It should all be included to get the money because this is making no sense. And I'm going to show you on this one right here. We want to thank Z. She remained to be anonymous, but she sent us this information right here with the purple zone. And then I'm going to lower that out. And this is the zone that we're looking at, 5105 in Swiss Avenue, Dallas, Texas. $2.295 million home on Zillow right now is the estimate for that home. And once again, this is the locations that we were just watching that were on the in Dallas for Swiss Avenue. And this is what we're trying to tell everybody, that this map is making no sense. So I would like to encourage those senators out there right now, and I would like to say that there was I believe over 200 congressmen and over 60 senators signed a bill to get the SBA on board for the Small Venues Act, because they've only done 100 loans out of 5,000. It's a $16 billion program. They did 5,000. Listen to this. This is the part where it gets me, and it should really burst their bubble too. And I don't understand where they're all at, except for Jackie Rosen and Cornyn. They're on top of it with S513, but they should be pushing for this, because with 5,000 restaurants or venues, stages in Venues Act, 5,000 of them that are looking to get funded have not, 4,900 have not gotten funded. 4,900 people, and they've got all of Congress and so many senators, bipartisan, everybody's screaming about this, that these people did not get funded or not getting funded. Well, what about the millions and millions and millions of small businesses out there, middle-class businesses, who are dealing with this policy map, that are not getting money, that are going out of business because of the SBA putting this policy map in there? There were 10,380,000 invites to the targeted advance, only 1,114,000 applications were sent back due to it telling people you could not get the loan because it deterred businesses from even applying with the application that they sent saying, please review eligibility criteria and application instructions before you proceed to the portal for the advance. Located in low-income areas, you must meet all the following criteria. And then they gave you that map, which declined millions of struggling businesses even the opportunity to apply. And then how many of those? Only 100, a little over 100,000 were actually grants that were awarded. So out of 10,400,000 people, 114,000 were awarded, and that's it. Where's the uproar on this? It's clearly the bigger story. Why isn't anybody screaming for us out here? What about us? All businesses, not just the small venues. Yes, we agree with that too, but you guys should be on board with this. So where are our politicians right now? Somebody say, hey, I want my 10K. We need to be calling these politicians up. We need to be getting with them again, because right now our foot is in the door. Our foot is in the door. We are literally looking inside at them right now. They are hearing our voice. We are getting on the media now. Our media attention is bigger than ever. And there's a few people out there that are pushing very hard. One person that I know of is Jason McElhone, and I thank you very much. The other person I know of that is pushing hard for this is me. And the rest of the YouTubers are spitting it out when they get the news in. We're making it here. You're making it here by calling your senators and calling our congressmen and telling them what's up. We just had a beautiful talk yesterday. We want to thank again Angie Craig, the congresswoman from Minnesota, with her legislative assistant, wonderful Julia. I forgot her last name, Kurbasek, or I forget her last name. Wonderful staff member that helped us out yesterday and was on board with getting this policy map stricken from the record. So we would like to ask you all, you senators and congressmen, President, if you could sign an order on this, great. And I would like to get this S513 to the floor and find out who is against this bill to get rid of this policy map, or to even stop these American businesses from being given the $5,000 that was promised to them in the CARES Act. Get with the program, senators. Get with the program, congressmen. It's not just about the small venues in the act, and we would like to know what's behind this and why you are all not jumping on this right now. American small business are getting sick and tired of the wait, and there is not much more time. This is time sensitive. People are going out of business left and right. As soon as you guys are voting for voters' rights, and the votes don't even, there's no election for another year and a half almost, and you guys are screaming at voters' rights. Come on. Somebody say, hey, I want my 10K. Somebody give it to me. Somebody give it to me. Somebody. Yeah. Somebody say, hey, we want a 10K. Yeah. Hey, we want a 10K. Yeah. Hey, we want a 10K. Yeah. Hey, we want a 10K. Give it to me. Me and my friends, we like to play this game. Some call us annoying, but we think it's a shame. All find time to chat and go live and get with the House and Senate on the phone and online. We even tweet the press when we feel like we're stuck on Bill S513. They'll say you're out of luck, but I think that it's time that they hear our voice, and then we say it louder because it's our choice. We say